In tonight's video, we're going to actually, as you can see, we're going to install Mini-conda onto our Slackware system. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's go to, and in coming videos, we're going to also install DuckDB and the IBIS backend also. And in another video, we're going to install Zen web browser. Okay, so let's do this, and let's come up here. Yeah, I don't like I don't want it to run the Mini-conda install by itself. Okay. In case you don't know, Mini-conda is a Python project and package management system that makes maintaining separate projects and separate package installs very easy. Okay. And yes, I know you can use the Python virtual environment, but I find this is a little more consistent in the way it works. Okay. And in case you be sure to go back and check the first video or the first two videos. The first video was actually the Slackware install. The second video was the first video was the Slackware install. The second video was when we went out and we updated Emacs at 30.1. Then we installed the Doom Emacs. Okay. So we got that there now, right? So let's do CHOMD space X. Alright, let's come over here then. Let's expand this all the way out. Enter to continue. Yes, I do. I'm often tempted to change that, but let's just leave it the way it is. So it's installed a bunch of packages here. So this is going to say show the active environment in the shell prompt. And that's it. Okay. So now we come over here. Let's exit out. Start a new we got here. It's thinking. Okay, you can see so we got the base installed. Now we're just going to install. First we're going to do an update. Then we're going to install a few packages. Okay. Then we're going to create our main project directory. Oh, we need to install pip. So there we go. Okay. S, Y, what else? Matplotlib, Seaborn, stats model, Jupyter. Of course, stats models gives us the ability to do some basic forecasting, like with ETS and REAM, I believe. This will take a minute. Pandoc helps us to render various things. We'll also need to come back and install Quattro, okay, and install Quattro as well as DuckDB. Okay, Quattro will allow us to render documents like Jupyter notebooks or Quattro documents into various formats, including HTML, PDF, Word docs, slideshows, PowerPoint, and stuff like that, okay? And the advantage is you can actually do with nothing more than a simple text file. You don't even need Jupyter notebooks, okay? You can create and edit your Quattro doc file using your favorite editor, right? And then just use the Quattro render function to render to the format you wanted it. IPython is an interesting thing. It is it's an enhanced Python shell, interactive shell. Seaborn, I can see this, zip, free type, prompt, numpy, scipy, very important. Now it keeps installing MySQL. I'm not sure how it uses it. Okay, I'm not sure why it's doing it. So we'll come back over here and we'll create our initial, we're going to create our environment. We're going to use a single environment, but then we're going to install the separate directories underneath the environment, the project directory for each of the projects. Okay, so it'll simplify. We only have to have a single copy, a single project directory, and of course most of the projects themselves are going to be from GitHub. Okay. And the beauty of Mini-conda or anaconda is it basically runs on any machine you have because it uses bash scripts. It's all Python, and it uses the bash script to install. You can also install it on Windows, okay, or Mac OS. I wonder if it would be possible to install it under on Hakura OS. That's an interesting question. Okay, good. So now I'll come over here. I'm going to say create name projects. So now we're going to create a new project. This will take a moment or two. So if I create a new, does it create it from the base environment? Is that what it does? Does it actually pull, rather than downloading the packages, it actually just copy them from the base install? Now you can also specify a startup file . So now we got the thing. Let's come over here. And now here's our environment right there. So I'll just give you a quick look at IPython. And there you have IPython, okay?